Hello, enchanted darlings. We have a little break in our atmospheric river, so I thought I'd come over here. I had to come over here to get the shovel and the rake, so I thought I'd do a check on how the roses are doing, and they are happy, content. They're getting a really good soaking in. But look at how all the leaves are. Let me go in real close there. See, there's all the leaves. Just so happy and content, nice and firm. Nothing's drooping, nothing's dying. Okay. Now this is a view you didn't get the other day of the memory garden where we're having, all of our fun stuff. This right here is where I was talking the other day about annuals are going to go. Okay. So what we have today, I'm not going to be able to see myself. So we'll just see. I don't know if this is working. I don't know if you guys are getting me or not. Okay? So, where we're going today, once we get there, I'll figure out what you guys are seeing. What we have is the water from the last atmospheric river, okay? Which was crazy. Crazy, crazy. We have water that is bubbling out of the ground in the chicken coop and then making a river. Hi, girls. Hi, girls. Let me show you the girls. You're the ones over there. Okay, so let me go right here. I don't know if you can see it, but right here, the water, especially when the rain's really coming down, but all of that water right there is not coming from above. That's coming from underground, because if you go up, all of this ground, let me go this way, all of this ground is so saturated, and in addition to that, it found a path somewhere up here that is bringing it underground. It's coming out here, and then it is creating a whole river down and just taking everything in its path. So what we're going to do is, you can't stop Mother Nature. You can't stop Mother Nature. Okay, she's gonna have her way. That's just the way it is. Okay, let's look at this river. And then down and out. Okay? I put all those bags there, chicken feed bags, so I would not slip and slide in the snow. Okay? Because as you know, just a couple days ago, we had snow. Yesterday, day before, we had snow. Okay, so what it's creating, let's see, it's creating all of this and all of this and going right down there into there, another river, and it's taking out part of the driveway. So what I want to do is create a trench that redirects it and says, nope, need you to go that way. Okay, let me go like this. I need you to go this way, meet up with this one, and head on over to where we have a culvert down over there. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. So I'm going to set you guys back here. And I may be able to do some talking while I'm trenching. I don't know. I've never tried that before. Usually when I trench, I trench. When I talk, I talk. There you go. That's about where I'm going to be working. Okay, so let me grab my shovel. So the first trench we're going to do, hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know. First trench we're going to do is to take this river and redirect it over to here. Okay, let's get to get there. These, while not fancy, they are a weather walkway only for the rain and the snow. And then when it's not rain and snow, they go away. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to talk and trench at the same time. You know, maybe when I was 20, I would talk and trench. Okay? I've only gone down maybe 8 inches, and there's water seeping up from underneath there. Okay? It's seeping up from underneath there because groundwater is so close to the surface because of all of the atmospheric rivers. Look at all that water. Oh my God. I know you can't see it, but there's a lot. Just right there. Okay, so the idea, I don't know if you guys can see me or not. Look at that! Look at that! That, my friends, is redirecting the river. Look at that guy. Okay, so the key to relocating, redirecting, you can't stop. You can't stop the flow of water, especially in an atmospheric river. But the key is to direct that river where you want it to try to go. You don't want it taken out of the driveway. We have a nice rut that we're going to have to fill in later. And you have to, the key is making where you're redirecting lower than where the water wants to go. If Mother Nature gets the path going this way, you have to make your path lower than where she thinks she wants to go. Okay? So this redirects that entire flood of water, and it's going to flood faster than this. All down there, connect up with this one, right to the culvert, and eventually it meets up with the river. Not too far from there. The river's not too far. Nelder Creek is what it meets up with. And then Nelder Creek meets up with the Fresno River. So that's where you're going, water. You're going to meet up with Nelder Creek. Enjoy. Much as I would like to harvest this water, for the moment, you just got to get it out of here because I've got to be able to get to the coops safely. I've got to stop the damage to our only route from here to there. Okay. And it's all just like farmer irrigation. Where do you want the water to go? Where do you got to make your ditches? It's all about gravity. Water wants to go downhill. Water always wants to follow the path of least resistance. So we don't get a pond over here. I think we need to open that up a little bit more. So that's our trench for there. So now, I have got to be able to get, when the rain is coming down, which it's going to hit again in a little bit, I've got to get from here to the gate, through the gate, and safely up to the chickens. So we want a trench here to make sure the water comes this side and not there. We want to redirect it away from the gate door. Okay, guys. So, passive least resistance. Let's see what you're seeing. Okay, can't see it too much there. Okay. So what we did is we trenched this way to bring it away from the gate opening, which is on this side. And then we get it going here. Remember, passive least resistance. Just like people who do crime. Passive least resistance. Water works the same way. Crazy, I know. There's only so many laws in the world. Okay. There we go. There we go. And what was that? I don't know. Maybe 10 minutes? 10 minutes. We've got it completely directed away from where we wanted it to go. You can already see that this right here is already has no moving water. Okay, it's already going there, which is cool. So, let's go in. We gotta make sure we can open the gate. Okay, now see this hot mess? Hot mess. There's water absolutely everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. So the bags worked great. We're going to set you somewhere over here, safely out of the way. Okay. Nice and safe, out of the way. The bags worked really great. Oops. As far as the snow, it temporarily gave me a place to not slip and slide. Fortunately, it doesn't do me any good in buckets and buckets of rain. Okay? It just makes it easier for holding back the water. We don't want to hold back the water. We want it to flow freely away from the chickens, away from the girls. We don't want their heads to get soaked. Woo! Oh, look at that river. I don't know if you can see that, but just pulling those up release the cracking of water. And now we can see the flow. Okay. And what we want, remember, gravity. We've got this over here. It's branching off two ways. We don't want it to branch off two ways. We only want it to follow that way. So what we're going to do is create a bank, just like you would for a ditch. Okay? Say, nope. We need you to go this way. You're basically instructing the water, this is your path of least resistance. Now, if your water triples, doubles, quadruples, whatever, at some point, you just can't do anything. It's going to go where it's going to go. Like, you see some of the rivers around here are flooding their banks and flooding over. There's no amount of man-made effort that is going to redirect that water. It's going to take everything up it's going to take. You can do what you want. You can try sandbags, all kinds of other stuff. Okay, go. We want you to go only this way. I could do all this, and it could be great right now, and it could rain so much atmospheric that it just goes right over that bank. Okay? This takes care of today's volume allotment. Now, if it's even more, then it's going to pick a path. It's going to break through. But for right now, we're going to give it a little bank to follow. Try to make sure there's no obstructions. As current atmospheric river. It is nowhere close to done with us. It's supposed to go, the rain part, it's supposed to go at least through Sunday. Somewhere in there we may go back and forth between rain and snow. Snow is going to melt slowly enough that you're not going to get this. You get this with an atmospheric river where it's all coming down. And so our second one, we have an atmospheric river of 9 storms back to back. Then we had snow, some snow, right? And then this. So this ground everywhere is so saturated, it's just like a sponge. When a sponge gets full, that's it. She's not going to take no more. That's it. Well, that's how this ground is. It's like a full sponge. We got it. Since the sponge can't take anymore, we've got to give that water that would normally go into the sponge of the earth, the dirt, somewhere to go. There we go.